Hello, my name is Joshua Mugabe. I welcome you to Cnidarians. What are some examples of Cnidarians? In which environments can these animals be found? Jellyfish, hydra, corals, and sea anemones are good examples. All of them are aquatic and most live in the sea. What are the two main morphological patterns of Cnidarians? Concerning locomotion, how do these forms differentiate from each other? Morphologically, Cnidarians classify as polyps or medusae. Polyps are cylindrical, medusae are circular convex, like an umbrella. Both shapes have tentacles. In general, polyps are sessile, but some species, like hydra, can move by alternating contact points on the substrate and performing somersaults. Medusae can move expelling water jets by contraction of the body. Some Cnidaria alternate polypoids and medusoids forms in their life cycle. Concerning tissue complexity, how different are Cnidarian from Polyphela? Cnidarians have true tissue differentiation. They present distinct organized tissues in the body. Polypherans present only some dispersed specialized cells with no tissue differentiation. Which are the germ layers present in Cnidarian? Which tissues of animals do they originate? These beings present ectoderm and endoderm. Two germ layers. Animals with only two germ layers are called diploblastic animals. Ectoderm gives birth to the epidermis, and the endoderm originates the covering of the digestive cavity. Why is the digestive system of these animals called incomplete? Incomplete digestive system is that which in the digestive cavity has only one opening. What is is the type of digestion that occurs in cnidarians? These animals have a digestive cavity and they make extracellular and intracellular digestion. The extracellular digestion takes place within the digestive cavity. What are cnidocytes? What is the name of the capsule inside the cnidocytes? What are the biological functions of this structure? Cnidocytes are specialized cells present in colenterate. They are found in the epidermis and contain toxic substances that can hurt, paralyze, or even kill other animals. Each cnidocyte has an internal capsule known as nematocyte, where the actual anticating substances is stored. When cnidocyte is excited, it causes the nematocyte to expose a filament containing the toxic chemical. Cnidocytes and their nematocytes have the biological functions of defending the individual from external aggression and of helping to capture their prey. How is the nervous tissue distributed in cnidaria? Their nervous system is diffuse. There are no brain or ganglia. What are the type of reproduction presented by cnidaria? They present asexual and sexual reproduction. What type of asexual reproduction that occurs in hydras? Hydras reproduce asexually by budding. What is metagenesis? What are the other names of this process? Metagenesis is the type of life cycle in which there are two different forms of individuals of the same species. One haploid and the other diploid. In one of these stages, gametogenesis occurs and fecundated gametes give birth to the zygote that then develops into other form. Metagenesis is also known as alternation of generation, as diplobiote life cycle. All plants, for example, present metagenesis. In the metagenesis of Aularia and Oberia, what is the form that produces gametes? What is the form that reproduces asexually? In metagenesis of some coelentrates like Aurelia and Obelia, there is alternation between polypoid and medusoid. The polypoid reproduce asexually, originating the medusae, that then liberates gametes. The male and female gametes unite underwater to form the zygote, that then develops into larva and later originates another polyp. The form that reproduces asexually is polyp. Polyp gives birth to medusae by budding in Obelia and by strobilization in Aurelia. What is the name of the larva of corals and sea anemones? What is the biological importance of the larva stage? Sexual reproduction in corals and sea anemones have a larva stage, and the larva is called planula. Many marine animals are sensile or practically sensile, like the sponge, the coral, and sea anemones. The mobile larva stage of their life cycle provide better spatial distribution of these species. What are the main classes into which the phylum is divided? What are some examples of each? In which form? Polyp, medusae. Coelenterates are divided into three main classes: hydrozoans, scyphozoans, anthozoans. In hydrozoans, the polypop form predominates, and examples are hydra and obelia. In scyphozoans, the main phase is the medusal. Example, a jellyfish, Aurelia. In anthozoans, there is only the polypoid form, and corals and sea anemones are notable in this group. What does radiosymmetry means? What symmetry is found in chordates? Which phyla of the animal kingdom presents with radiosymmetry? Radiosymmetry means biologically that the animal structures are situated in the radio or circular pattern around the center point with no existence of sides like right or left. An alternative type of symmetry in which structures are placed equally in the sides of longitudinal axis is the lateral symmetry, the symmetry present in human beings. Chordates present lateral symmetry. Besides Cnidaria, other animal phylum with species presenting secondary radial symmetry is phylum Echinodermata. It is considered that the simplest of polyphylan does not characterize any symmetry. What are corals? Corals are characterized by their polypoid shape, sensitivity and slow growth, and secretion of solid skeleton made of calcium carbonate. Numerous coral individuals associate in intraspecific harmonic ecological interaction, forming colonies with hundreds, thousands, and even millions of beings. Water permuted solid structures of this colony, known as reefs, work as true ecosystem for other living beings. The best known coral colony is the Great Barrier Reef in the northeast Australia. There are, however, many coral species whose individuals live alone and do not form corons. Cnidaria identity card. How are they characterized according to examples of representing being, basic morphology, type of symmetry, germ layers, coelom, digestive system, respiratory system, circulatory system, excretory system, nervous system, and the type of reproduction. Examples of representing being: jellyfish, corals, sea anemones, hydra. The basic morphology, they are polypop or medusa. Type of symmetry is radial. Germ layers and coelom, they are diploplastic, achromatic. Digestive system is incomplete. Respiratory system, non-existence. Circulatory system, non-existence. Excretory system, non-existence. Nervous system is diffuse. Type of reproduction, asexual and sexual with larva stage and metagenesis. Thank you very much for participating in Cnidarians. This has been questions and answers to build your biological knowledge step by step. Please do like, share, and subscribe.